So tonight, day 13 of the Thornbridge Brewery Advent Calendar. They said the wrong word. Been a cracking calendar so far. Day 12 was my favourite so far, so really enjoyed that. So straight in, and having real struggles getting some of these chuffing doors open. Getting a bit. It's the only problem with ripping it. I'm seeing what's coming up, and I don't want to see what's coming up. So, Jamestown. There's another can there with the exact same colour. So, New England IPA. I've had this one before, or if I haven't had it before, I've got it coming because I bought Jaipur and Jamestown in a kit for the glass. Good evening, Thomas. So yeah, it's New England IPA, 5.9%. And we'll read what it says. Or I can actually read this one. Jamestown is soft in body and huge in character. Expect a bouquet of strong fruit and citrus, followed by flavours of papaya and pineapple on the palate. Good evening. Let's put that back a minute because I missed it. God, it's really warm at the moment. I've got no... Good evening, Andrew. And Mr. Bramwell. And yeah, I've got no heater on in here. It's lovely and warm. Safe for the time of the year. Really, really warm. And luckily, it was supposed to chuck it down all day. Good evening, Thomas. And it didn't. And it only rained for a little bit. So it wasn't a bad day. I was working next to a cesspit. Not the nicest job in the world. Gotta be honest. Yep. It was, can't say it, can you? There you go. There he is. Mr. Jamestown. Yeah, it was alright to start off with. Then I looked and thought, oh, the cesspit's not working. Pressed the button. And, oh, Jesus. Yeah. I won't go any further in case anybody's eating dinner. So, but it wasn't nice. So, like a light orange pour, this. Little white, ½ centimetre of head. And, certainly citrusy on the nose. Yeah, oh, it's not been touched for donkey's years. I mean, I've been weed killing it for a year, and it comes back with a vengeance. I've nobbled all the brambles down last year and the nettles, but they've all come back. So this is Jamestown, and good evening. From, obviously, we know it's from, but yeah, Jamestown, New England IPA. 5.9%, so not overly strong, but nice strength. Boyce Brown was up to date, my favourite beer so far. And my subscription box has come today that I'm putting away for Santa. And I was going to do a beer haul on it. Good evening, Chris. And there's 2 beers missing from the box. So I've opened the box and I thought 6 beers. I thought, could have sworn it was supposed to be 8. And there's the Necessary Evils there. The Yule is there. Cocoa, or something along them lines. And some New England IPA that I forgot the name of. And the chocolate orange one's missing. So I've had to email them. So I'm not going to do my beer or video yet because it's I'm missing 2 beers. Lovely glass with it though, to be fair. I wasn't expecting the glass, but it's more the beers that I wanted. So we'll see what they say tomorrow. Hopefully I won't have to do a video just to show them that it's not there. I suppose these things happen. But it's a good thing I've checked because Christmas Day I would have not been a happy raggy if 2 beers had been missing, and the missus wouldn't be happy. Wouldn't have been happy either. With Christmas presents, it always goes to show you to check. So very easy going. This is 5.9%. We're in that sweet zone territory. Subtle citrus nose. A few of their beers look the same. Well, one of the beers has dropped down. Number 15 has dropped down, and I can see it's purple. And I don't know if you can see it on camera. So yeah, so just there's a beer that's dropped down, and I don't want to see it any closer because yeah, pissed up now. What shall I say? Lubricated. 4-pack of choice. It's a nice beer. It's just going down well. It's hits the spot nicely. Quite nice and smooth, juicy. How's the German beer calendar going? Did you get your YouTube issues sorted out? Uploading. It's never nice when you have issues. It's like with my phone when it was crackling last year. I couldn't hear it crackling. And the amount of people that were saying, we can't take your beer reviews because you're crackling. And obviously, it ain't good, you know. And then I had that balmy phone that went light and dark all the time. Even in here, went light and dark. And you can do without that rubbish. I know sometimes it's the killer of doing advent calendars. Because if you do the beer review too late, everybody's already drank it. Good evening. And then obviously remembering to do it. Yeah, it is. These Juice Fest beers can be dangerous because they don't taste anything like the ABV. You're drinking it and you think, oh, I'm not getting drunk, and then 2 hours later, woof. Yeah, and that's another thing as well. Being poorly at this time of the month, or doing when you're doing advent calendars, it could ruin things, couldn't it? Imagine getting COVID and not being able to taste anything. That just you might as well just cancel. It's as simple as that, isn't it? My wife's off to Costco tomorrow. Is that the same one they're doing Costco? The one that another beer reviewer is doing? It is. It is. Next year, I'm going to do 2 different advent calendars if I can afford it. It's all about the money, isn't it? If you can't afford to do these things, you can't afford to do these things. I got lucky this year. I might go back to Adventure Beer at low cost next year, though. If it keeps the price down to about 45.50, I might go back because the range of beers is balmy, and there's always the chance you're going to get something that just totally throws you off the curveball. Partisan last year, and I like that. I like that. I don't know anything. 12 beers rather than 24. So those, it is a mission with the videos as well. It is. So yeah, 5.9% Jamestown. There you go. Look at that. Proper decent New England IPA, smooth, juicy, not too twangy in any shape or form. Really easy going, really easy going. And the great thing is, I think I've got another can of it coming, so I can just drink that. I've come to the conclusion now, if I've already reviewed something, I'm either going to do, if I've got it again for whatever reason, I'm just going to do a quick review and then neck it. And but not keep doing multiple reviews of the same. It's because I'm struggling to catch up on beer reviews as it is. 12% bit, yeah. 12 Imperial Stouts, now that would be interesting. Barrel aged jobbies. Oh. Thornbridge posted today that at any one time they've got 40 beers on sale, different beers. That's a staggering amount of different beers to have on sale. You've got to have more than a few fermentation vessels going off. I mean, I know beers last a bit in cans and bottles, but still, a lot of beers. At the moment, Cocoa Wonderland and Boyce Brown are my 2 favourites from this box. Boyce brand just edges it because of the newness. Although Cocoa Wonderland's totally special in that respect. So, yeah, that might be the best way, just to see how, if it's still holding itself towards the end. Yeah, that could be the way of doing it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Heated seat coming out on perfect draft. There's better ways of doing it, isn't there? I've got to get the pinter out and get some brewing done. I'm 2 weeks away to Christmas. Well, no, a week and 5 days. So I need to get a couple of brews going. I might have to use some of my fermentation buckets and just get some brews out. I've got three pinter kits in the fridge as well. I need to get them done and dusted. Going out of date, so if I don't do them, they'll be out of date anyway. Not that it really matters. It's a kit. So as you can see, light orangey looking pour from Pomona Island, a Christmas ale. I've got my Christmas beers sorted. I've got my beers of the year over Christmas. So I've already got a Northern Monk that's on the beers of the year. The Thornbridge beer of the year for me, one of my top 10 beers is already here. The Bang the Elephant beers, I've got them, and I've got one that's a definite top beer. North Stark Morrison's. Pomona Island, they are nice, aren't they? They're lovely beers. Emerald Shore. Emerald Shore, where's that from? What's with these foreign comments that keep coming in? That's the third night on the run now. Overtone, rightio. See, I'm still trying to get some of them. Ireland. Yeah. It's weird. Wraggys Golden Ale is definitely one of the beers of the year. It's got to be in it. Emerald Shore. All right. See, we've all got our own beers of the year. Just because I like certain beers doesn't mean everybody else does. And that's why we're all very different. The beers I've chose, though, for me, absolutely stunning. I've got two beers I desperately need. Yeah, I've had it for 3 days on the row now, and it's always a female, and it's always this Vark.tech or something. God knows what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, and I notice every single comment. I mean, I try not to. I don't jump on. When someone's being an obvious troll, I'll keep away. Yeah, I thought that as well, Bolton. But when you see it, it's like, what? You know, and why would you even comment? Good evening, David. How are you, matey? So, to wrap this beer review up, Thornbridge Jamestown, and I might do an extra live later tonight before I go to bed. Is a mead. Didn't review it. Right. I need to get some brewing done. I need to get a wine brewed. I need to get a beer brewed, and not for Christmas though. Good evening, Slurpee. I'm back with another live beer review straight after this, but so yeah, Jamestown New England IPA, 5.9%, and I've got to say, I have had this before at some stage, and I really liked it. It's easy going, orangey looking pour, faint orange. Yeah, oh no, it won't be down the shed, that's for sure. There are some wine kits that are 4-day wine kits, so I'm just waiting for some pennies to come through, and I might just there's something for the community. I might do a post and get everyone to do their beers of the year, just to see what everybody thinks of their beers of the year. Out of curiosity, we've all got our own beers of the year, all our top fives. It'd be interesting because you'll guarantee that every single one of us has got a different beer of the year for whatever reason, of course. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that post. I've got some beers of the year to do. Lagering in the shed. Yeah, I'm not doing no lager. No. I'm not really a big lager drinker, to be fair. 365 beers? Fucking hell. Pardon my French. Yeah, that takes some drinking. Try not to swear on these. And I swore. Yeah. Trying to be good. Try not to swear. Oh well. Yeah, I've just broke that. There you go. Yeah. Apologies for anybody listening who doesn't like swearing. Yeah, it is a beer, it is over 18. These things happen. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. 5.9%. It didn't taste anywhere near like a 5.9. It tastes like a 3.5. But it tasted lovely. Got lovely citrus, a juicy beer. And yeah, 4.4 is a fair score for this. Lovely orangey citrus I get. There's a stocking filler. You do know that that's something Slurpee come out with. That's really wrong, that is. You're stealing his thunder. You just took his thunder away from him. Although that's the one to use. One to use later. Yeah. Yeah. I've got some jokes as well, but I couldn't do it on air. Yeah. It'd have to be well, you couldn't do it on the internet. Some of my jokes, it offend too many people. But yeah, that was funny. Right. 4.4 out of 5. Another cracker from Thornbridge. And that's it for this review. Back in about 2 minutes with my. You're going to use it. Right. We're going to in about 2 minutes. Cheers, all. And thank you, everyone, for participating. Cheers.